Hey guys, what's up and welcome. It's Matthew Msengati, the designer and developer from South Africa. Today, I've got big and great news for you. What are the news? Okay, I am done creating my own UI library. It took me some time. There were ups and downs, but finally I am done. Obviously, you might have noticed in the channel that I have not been frequently posting. Okay, it's not like I disappeared in the dark or I forgot about you guys. So thank you so much for sticking with me in this season, even though I was not posting more oftenly, but you guys are still here. I think numbers don't lie. As you can see, we are sitting at 4.9 subscribers. That means a lot to me because if it was not for you guys, maybe the number would have dropped to 3 point something because I'm not posting more oftenly. But what is it that I'm bringing to you today? I have created my own UI library. Okay, specifically it's for Next.js. Obviously these things are not easy to explain. Okay, sometimes I might even get confused if is this a framework or library. So sometimes I might use the wrong term and somebody might ask, why would you use the wrong term? Simply because Matthew Msengati, the designer from South Africa, is just like you. I'm not a guru. I'm not sure a tech lead. I have never worked on Facebook. I've never worked on Amazon. So I might get things wrong. Okay. So I'm just trying to say I am just like you. Okay. So guys, I've created this UI library. I've got version 0.01. I just took that number out of my head. I don't know why people are doing it. I don't have a reason. If you know why the versioning of a software is like that, maybe you can shoot a comment below and let me know. Okay. So I call this library Mtt Component, okay? But obviously, as you can see, it's MATT. But when you are using it, it's almost MTT, okay? Not MATT. So these are the things that I'm going to change. So obviously, you've got a question. How different or what is it in store for you? Okay, maybe you want us to quickly jump to the demonstration so that you can see what is it that I'm trying to present. So in order to present this library, I'm going to demonstrate something which is an application that I've created using this component, which I call it Mtt Component. Why it's Mtt Component? Because I am Matthew Msengati. So I'm just going to demonstrate so that this can give you a bird's eye view of what can you get from here. So that when I get into demonstration, at least you've got your own mental picture. Okay. So let's get into it, guys. Okay. Number one, this UI library. In this UI library, I am taking a different approach, okay, which at least I believe is different because there is nothing new under the sun. I think that is one of the lines by an artist called Nas, okay. He's got in one of his songs, he has got a line that says there's nothing new under the sun. It's not what it is, but how it's done, okay. So at least I'm thinking that I have taken a different approach to library creation. Okay, this library takes a holistic approach. What do I mean by that? Okay, I am not just giving you UI components that you have to see how do they connect or merge with other libraries. Okay, you have to see how do you create a theme. Okay, the light and dark mode. I've just taken care of a lot of things, including the UI, light and dark theme, input validation, what can I say, server, okay, saving data to the database. I've taken care of a lot of things. So with that being said, let's start with the light and dark theme. Okay, with this UI library of mine, it's very simple to integrate light and dark theme. Like it's simple, it's the easiest way to do so. Why? Simply because I've also um, taken control of the theming on how do you color your application. Okay, so the first feature, it's easy integrated light and dark theme. Okay, and the next feature, it's the forms. Okay, I have used a library called React Hook Form. Okay, React Hook Form, and I've integrated it or I have wrapped it. Okay, in such a way that it might be easier for you to use it. You don't have to some sort of study and master it in order to use the forms. Okay, so after wrapping it, I created a mini package or library called Mtt Forms. Okay, so this is Mtt Forms to make it easier for you to create forms. And then let's just sign in. Okay, so for now, I'm just going to demonstrate the UI elements. And then obviously, I'm going to go to the documentation and review it one by one. Okay, so as you can see, guys, this is the dashboard. Okay, um, all these components that you see here are the components that are available here. But here I'm just trying to show you some sort of what can I say, a bird's eye view or a snapshot of what are these components and how you can use them. So as you can see, guys, this is the dashboard. Okay, let's start from I wanted to say left to right, but my cursor is already on right to left. Okay, okay, so let's start from right to left since we're already here. So this is a theme toggler. This is a component that is ready-made that you can use. Whenever you toggle the theme, it controls your entire application because you are using Mtt Component. Obviously, guys, most of the things here, they are my own opinion. Okay, so I've put a lot of opinions, more especially when it comes to colors. Okay, I have some sort of taken some decision for you as a developer. So the library comes with some sort of not necessarily restrictions, but Matthew's opinions, okay, when it comes to color system and other things. So as you can see, guys, this is available. And at the same time, we've got this Met Avatar. I call this component Met Avatar. It will help you to log in and log out. Let's just demonstrate it. Okay, as you can see, you can log in and log out. All the code for logging in functionality and log out functionality, it's there on the documentation. So as you can see, what else? Let's go. And also we've got some sort of a navigation. Okay, as you can see, if I click on client here, I will be taken to this, and then we've got, okay, as you can see, guys, this is a navigation. So this navigation, it's like, what can I say? It just comes with the library. Okay, so let me just quickly demonstrate that. Let's go to Meta navigation here, Meta navigation, so that I can show you that here is it. Okay, so as you can see, here is it. And then you can go to items. As you can see, all items here, go to client, all clients here, go to code, all code here. Okay, so as you can see, this navigation, it's something that it's already there. And what else? Let's see, let's go to client. Okay, so this is Met Form. Okay, it makes it easier for you to create forms. Behind the scene, it uses React Hook forms. Okay, it takes care of everything that you might think of. Doesn't matter what it is. Okay, maybe if you might have used React Hook form, you know that it's not that simple to integrate images. Okay, when you want to create an image input here on React Hook form, it's not that simple. So what I did everything for you. Okay, let's just go to Met Form and let's just go to concept, check here. Okay, this is a Met Form. Let's go to pictures. Which can I use? This is an internet picture. So as you can see, guys, so you can select an image, and then you can have an image displayer there as you wish. Okay, let's see, and also you can have this type of image displayer. Okay, behind the scene, I'm using React Hook form. It's very easy to upload images. Everything has been integrated for you, as you can see, guys. Okay, so let's go back here. What else could I demonstrate here? Um, let's see, there's a lot of things here. Okay, even the tabs, guys. Okay, as you can see, we've got Met tabs here. Even the loading spinner, it's something that is there. Also, even this table, okay, as you can see, I call it Met table. I will get into details as to what libraries I am using behind the scene later. So I think, guys, that's almost all. Okay, in terms of the UI. Okay, some other things I can't show you here. Okay, I need to go to the documentation so that we can get to it step by step. Okay, so then one might ask, okay, fine, I can see that you are demonstrating a UI library. How do I, what can I say, how do I get it? Okay, because most UI libraries like shadcn, they've got some CLI commands like npx, let's say install shadcn or whatever. Okay, for me, since this is version 0.01, okay, I've just have a folder. So Mtt Component is just a folder, okay, that you can just copy and paste to your own project. Okay, so how do I get the folder? There is a link to my Substack in the description. Okay, so when you subscribe to my Substack, you will automatically get an email with a list of links that you need. Okay, on item number 21 and 22, those links will take you to a place where you are going to download the folder Mtt Components. Okay, and then from there you are going to receive a folder like this, a zip folder. Okay, so that means you go to my Substack, subscribe there, you will get a welcome email, and then you will get this folder, and then from there you are done. Okay, the other link, I think it's on, maybe it's 22. Okay, on item 22, the other link will take you to a corresponding Figma file. Okay, so that means the library has got a Figma file also. Okay, so in this episode, I am going to create this with you using Mtt Components. Okay, since I'm already here, let me just quickly demonstrate the Figma file, or the corresponding Figma system for the library. Okay, so that you can see what is it that we are going to create. So this is a prototype. Okay, so as you can see, this is Mtt Component. So as you can see, guys, okay, we are going to create this. Okay, we are going to create this, as you can see. Okay, this is Mtt Component. And then this one, it's a carousel. Okay, this one is some sort of a slideshow or a carousel. So these images will move up and down. Okay, as you can see, this is what we are going to create. Okay, so I will be doing this just to demonstrate how the library work. Okay, most importantly, guys, okay, what I also want to share with you in this video, okay, it's the how-to part. Okay, since it's very rare these days you find the owner or the creator of the library explaining himself the bits and pieces. Okay, the only thing that we do, we put a beautiful documentation and you have to follow these instructions. So the other thing that I'm hoping to teach you is to pour my heart, is to tell you how I've managed to piece this whole thing together, hoping to show you that a guy like you can do it also. I think, to me, more than just being a YouTuber and a React a developer, it's opening up possibilities for other people. Okay, I hope you will get that also. So without wasting time, guys, let's just jump straight to the documentation. Okay, so when you click here, you will be taken to a Figma file. Okay, this is the Figma file here. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is a corresponding Figma file. And then the first component, oh, okay, I think, yeah, okay. And then from then we've got the startup. Okay, so when we get into the startup, okay, this is not just UI components, drag and drop. I am guiding you through as a beginner. I'm assuming that you are a beginner, okay? I am guiding you through step by step on how do you create a project that will work very well, okay, with the Mtt Component, okay? You know, sometimes you npx create React app and then you realize that the version that you've created doesn't go hand in hand with whatever Mtt Component version. So I'm avoiding those things here. So on the startup part, this is where I'm guiding you, okay, on what do you need to do. If there are some components that you need to some sort of add, okay, we are not going to add them one by one. npx, let's say add React hook form and whatever. That's not what we are going to do. We are just going to copy and paste everything, okay? This is available for you to go and look at my code and learn things. Okay, so I think that is all. So with that being said, let's start on the Figma file and do what on the Figma file. Let me teach you how to use the Figma file. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create something like this. Okay, exactly something like this, hoping that I will be showing you how do you use this Figma file. Okay, let's say you want to create your own, what can I say, your own application. Okay, so let's just go. And remember, guys, this is not a Figma tutorial. Okay, if you might want to learn UX UI, like details about Figma, please come here I've got this channel called Coded UI, as you can see. Here, I teach people how to use Figma specifically. Okay, so I hope you got that. Let's go back here to this file. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create this as it is. Okay, so let's quickly do that, guys. We are not going to take long here. Let's just take this, what can I say, this size of this canvas, which is MacBook Pro. As you can see, guys, this is desktop. All right, okay, fine. So what we want to do first, let's say we want to add this component. Okay, this component, right? And then what we are going to do here, we are going to copy. I don't think we can copy this component from here if we want to copy and paste to where we want it to be, but I believe there is also another different way in which you can edit on Figma. Okay, as you can see, guys, I've added it, and then when I click here and click present, let's say this is not what I want to present. Let's see. My apologies about that. This is not what I want to present. This is an empty frame. Let's see, where is the other one? Nope, not this one. Okay, let's just go back where. Okay, my apologies, guys. This is what I want, and I want this to be in the center. Okay, just showing this is in the center. I want to click this MacBook Pro and I want to present. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, so as you can see, guys, it's easy. You just drag and drop and this will be there. Okay, in real life, you can see here is it. Okay, now let's go back here. So we are going to be a bit quicker, guys. Okay, okay, so now we want this one, and we also want the Met avatar. Okay, we want the avatar here. Okay, let me take this one to this side. Okay, we also want the avatar, which is this one. Okay, let's see on assets. Can't we drag and drop these avatars from here? Don't I have these? Or it's me. Can't I have, let's say, Met avatar? It's not here. Okay, fine. For now, let's just use the drag and drop, the copy and paste. Okay, so I'm just going to copy. I'm not going to copy this from here. I'm going to copy it from the original. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, where is the Meta avatar? Here is it. Okay, I'm going to copy it from here, and then I'm going to paste it here. Okay, and then let's just get a logo. Let's just create a logo. I'm not sure if I'm going to say fruit or what, or we are going to do a vegetable. Okay, let's see, is there any fruit? Let's use this as a logo. Okay, I like the apple. Okay, let's go back here and copy and paste. Okay, let me close this because this one is confusing me. Let's go back here, paste, and then I'm going to take a text here. Let's say this is met. Let's say met fruit. Okay, let's say that is the name of our what? Maybe of our company. Okay, of this fictitious company, met fruit, and that is it. Okay, that is our logo. Apologies about that. I'm going to press K to minimize this. Okay, and then I'm going to press Shift A to make an auto layout, and then V so that I can get these details. As you can see, the alignment is not right, and then the alignment is perfect. Okay, and then let's just choose some identity colors. Okay, which is different shades of green. Okay, different shades of green. Happy with this, and then this green again here. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Let's just make gray here. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys, as you can see. So now we are supposed to be done with our let's say our top bar. Okay, I think we are done with our top bar. So what we want to do, guys, okay, we want to highlight these and press Shift A, okay, so that they can create some sort of a layout. And then these ones also Shift A, so that they could be also on the same layout. Press V to get more details. I'm happy with this. And then let me just center all of these. I think, guys, we are done with the top bar. Okay, so let's just test our prototype. Let's say this is Fruit, our e-commerce. Okay, let's prototype this and see. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. It's just that, oh, let's see. Okay, I don't really see this. Okay, but I can see this one, but that one I don't really see it, which means let me just click here and move it something like this, and then center it, and then let me go back and see. Okay, still it's not visible. Let me maximize it and see. Yes, still it's not as visible as I want it to be. That's not much of a problem. Move it closer. Okay, and then down a little bit. Okay, let's save and let's see. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys. Okay, as you can see. So this is how you use this. Okay, and then let's add our slide, okay, which is our carousel. Okay, if you want to know what is it in terms of the actual implementation, it's something like this. I'm expecting this to slide, as you can see, guys. Okay, so this is what we are going to add. This is the component. Okay, so how are we going to add that component? We go to, where is it? Here is it, guys. Okay, let me just copy this component and then paste it here. Okay, and also I might as well change the size of this. Okay, and then let me paste this component here. Okay, as you can see, guys. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to press K so that I can scale it. Okay, sorry, so that I can scale it. As you can see, this means you are scaling it. I'm going to scale it up a little bit. Okay, okay, what I can do also, I can take the width of this and then put this here, and then press V to get more details, change the width so that it can fit. Okay, it didn't do what I want to do. Let me press here, press K, and then maybe let me lock the aspect ratio and let me paste that width. Okay, but still it doesn't do what I want it to do. Okay, let me try to scale it manually. Okay, so as you can see, guys, here I'm exactly on the edge and I am scaling it so that it can fit on this edge, as you can see. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is our slide. Okay, and then what we want, this slide has been designed in such a way that, let's go to, as you can see, there is an image here and there is some sort of a space for you to put whatever that you want, your text, your word, your JSX. Okay, so, or your HTML. So let's do that here. So what we want to do, what might be the slogan? Okay, maybe I can use ChatGPT to help me with this. Okay, please create content for an online fruit shop, including slogans, this is wrong, slogans, and more. Okay, let's see. All right, so I don't want to think on it. Okay, let's just take freshness delivered straight to your door. I think this makes sense to me. Not sure about you. Okay, because I haven't thought of it, so I cannot say this is not what I was looking for because I didn't think of it. Okay, so let's put the slogan somewhere here. Okay, let's put the slogan here, and then let's use our identity colors. We might as well, yes, we can make it bold. Okay, so as you can see, guys, here we are not actually, what can I say, Let me like this. Okay, here guys, I'm not like designing, okay, making it something like which is beautiful or realistic or whatever. So I'm helping you to understand how to use this template or this Figma file, okay? So as you can see, maybe we might want to have a button here, which is order now, okay? Order, I think as 2024 ends, it looks like I am losing my spelling, whatever, okay? I keep on writing wrong spellings, but guys, English is not my mother tongue, so that might be the problem. So I'm going to press Shift A, okay, and then I'm creating a button there, and then I'm going to put a fill color, and I'm going to put this, and then this text is going to be white, okay? Okay. So as you can see, guys, this color is becoming too much now, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with gray here. Not only just any gray, this gray, okay? And then this button for now, I'm going to leave it like this, okay, with sharp corners. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. So I'm going to click on this one, Shift A, okay, as you can see, click on this and click on this one and align it, okay, so that it can be perfectly centered. So I hope this and this is plus minus the same thing, okay? And then what I want to do now, I want to, okay, let's change this image, okay? Let's just go to Google and look for, okay, let's just go to images and then fruit, okay, fruit images, that's what I want. I think this one will work, okay? Let me just do what, copy it. And then what I want to do, I want to go back here. I will double click here until I see this image and then I will paste it, okay? So as you can see, guys, okay, let's say we are doing this to like some sort of show the client, okay? We are doing this to show the client, okay? So that the client can approve and then maybe we're going to get the job, okay? So let's go back to featured products, featured products, okay? And then we are just going to highlight this and press Control B and make it bold. And then we need to stick to our identity colors. Let's see, featured products, okay? I think this can work. I'm going to press K so that I can scale this up. Okay, and then let's create these images, and then we are going to use a component here which is called Mtt Image. Let's check, guys. Okay, there's a component called Mtt Image here. As you can see, it's a component like this, okay? And then here is it, which is Mtt Image. Okay, here is it. I'm going to copy this, come here and paste it. In fact, I've pasted it on the wrong place, but that's not much of a problem. I'm going to press K to scale it down. Scale it down. Okay. And then I'm going to need more of these. Okay, let me scale it up a little bit because as you can see here in this design, these are too small. Okay. But now I want to make these a little bit bigger. Okay, because I don't have more content here. Okay, as you can see, it's only this and that's it. So I'm going to make these a little bit bigger. All right. And then let's just prototype this and see how it looks like. Okay. Let's just prototype this and see how it looks like. Is it presentable? Is it what we want? It looks like it's somewhat there, okay, as you can see, but it's too long, okay, like our screen horizontally, it's too long. So what we want to do, my apologies about this. I want to highlight this and highlight. Let me group this data or that text with the slide, okay, with the carousel, okay. So let me move this up a little bit Okay, and also let me move this up a little bit. I'm happy with this, and let me move this up a little bit. Okay, and let me try to align everything. Okay, and then move this up a little bit. Let me save it and see, guys, how it looks like. I think we are getting there, guys. Okay, okay, I think we are getting there. Okay, I'm happy with this. So let's go back here and check. Obviously, we don't want me here as much as I would like to be famous, but I don't have to be here. Okay, so let's see. Let's take these strawberries. Okay, what can I do? Let's take these apples. Okay, apples, and then copy and double click here. Once you see the image popping up, this one, then you can paste, and that is it. Okay, now let's go back to here and let's prototype and see what will happen. I'm happy with this. Okay, but as you can see, we've got item name here, of which we don't want that. Okay, we want the name. Okay, so let's just type here. Let's go back here and let me show you. Here on the top left here, there is a component here that is invisible. Okay, so let's just double click. As you can see, guys, here is it. Okay, so what we want to do, this is some sort of a text element. Let's see if I click on it. As you can see, here is it. There is item name. What if maybe I can change this item name to April? Let's see. Okay, what will happen? Not really. I've changed the wrong thing. Let me just click undo, undo. Okay, but what I know, there is a text here, okay, which we can change to April. Okay, here I was looking for quick ways or better ways to change it. But as you can see, guys, now that we have changed it the way in which we want to, and then it works. So as you can see, these are apples. Okay, maybe do we really want to put the price there? Maybe because we are selling these apples. Okay, maybe we might type here apple, and then let's say I'm using South African rand. Let's say 250. Okay, okay, save. Let's check. Okay, there is no space there. Okay, let's see where else can we edit this besides here. If not, that means I will need to improve this template so that it can make things easier for us. As you can see, now that I don't see the text, then it becomes a problem. So let me just do this, guys, so that I can see it. Where is the color? Okay, for now I think the color is 0%. Okay, let me, okay, as you can see, guys, so now I can see it. Put some space there, and then put it back to white and put it back to 0%. Why is not changing now? Put it back to white and put it back to 0% here. I think let's go back here, guys, and see. So as you can see, guys, okay, I think now what we want to do, we can duplicate this. Okay, Control V. In fact, let me Control C, Control V, then move this to the side. And then I'm going to highlight all of these and press Shift A. As you can see, guys, everything has been highlighted nicely. And then when I'm here, I can just click one of these and press Control D, 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 as you can see, guys. Okay. Okay, as you can see. But this is not going to be some sort of a slide, so I don't need the last one. Okay, it is not going to be a slide. Okay, so that means there's nothing that will go underneath or over this edge. Okay, so what I can do here, I've got apples here, and then let's go back here and choose another fruit. Okay, let's see, what else could I choose? Banana. Let's see, let's choose banana, copy the banana. And let's go back here, click here until we see the image and then paste. Okay, and obviously we are going to come here, and then still we don't really see what's going on there. Let's just type banana and put a different number. Let's go to the prototype and check. Banana 56 rand. I think this works well. Okay, obviously guys, since this is a demonstration, I'm not going to do a lot of things. Okay, this is not a Figma tutorial or something. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to create this background. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We can highlight this one and press Shift A for auto layout, and then we can highlight the one that has been selected and press Shift A again, meaning that I'm creating another container on top of that. Okay, and this is the container that we will change its color. Okay, and then what I want to do, I want to center it. Okay, as you can see. So now that I've highlighted this, I can go on fill. Okay, and then I can highlight here, as you can see, guys. Okay, and then now I don't think this rounded corners is necessary. Okay, more especially when everything here is like sharp corners. Okay, I don't think it blends in with the theme. As you can see, everything has got sharp corners. So I don't think there is a need for me to make rounded corners. Feel free to do whatever that you want. So I'm going to click this layout and I'm going to go to, first of all, let me center everything. I'm happy with that. And let's go to the padding. I'm happy with this. Okay, and what else? I think this one, there is nothing special with this. Okay, there is nothing, I'm not sure, complicated. So I can copy this and paste this here. Okay, just for the sake of time. And then I'm going to change color to this one. Okay, let me just make sure that I center everything. Take this, and center it. Guys, I think I'm done with the UI. Okay, I think I'm done with the UI. This is perfect. And then what I want to do, I'm just going to export this as an image so that I can use it. Where is JPG? Okay. So that means we need to create this page using Mtt Components. Okay. And that is it. Okay. Let's open it here and check. Hey guys, I'm happy with this. Okay. If I was a client, I was going to be happy with this. Okay. Cool. And then what we want to do now, we want to put a project, okay, a Fruit project. So let's go to our documentation and then let's go to startup. Check here, guys, how easy things are going to be. First of all, we are going to use Next.js 14, not 15, not the latest one, okay? The reason why I've tried using the latest one and I ran into a lot of complications, things were misbehaving, and I was like, why don't you just go back to 14, okay? So I'm going to use 14 on purpose, okay? So I've already got a folder here, which is shop, okay, which is I'm just going to copy this path and then I'm going to go here on my Visual Studio Code and open a folder, and then I'm going to go straight to that folder, as you can see. And then inside that folder, I'm going to run this command. Okay, I'm going to copy this. Okay, I'm creating a Next.js project. And then I'm going to go back here. And then what else am I going to do? I am going to do what? I'm just going to change the name to Mtt Fruit. Okay, to Mtt Fruit. I think that is it. And then I'm ready to hit enter. Okay. Obviously this will take some time. Okay, this will take some time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end this part one here. Okay, I'm avoiding like long videos. So I'm going to end part one here. I'm going to let this take its own time to install and Sometimes it might be affected by even my internet. Okay, so I'm going to end this video here, and then we are going to continue on the next one. Guys, please don't forget, should you want to support me, you can come here on Udemy and search Matthew Singati. Also, there will be some links to my Udemy courses in the description. So I've got this React Advanced Component Composition and also the Next.js one, Shadsi and UI with TypeScript. So feel free to come here and you can support me here. These are interesting courses. Okay, you can learn a lot from them. If you might want to contact me, this is my website. Okay, I've got a 10-hour coaching course here. You can click here, discovery call. You can give me your name and your email, and that will be it. I don't think there's something else that I have missed. In case you might want to learn user interface design, you can come here and check coded UI. I am Matthew Msengati. I am the designer and developer from South Africa. All I want to do is to show you that you can also do it. As I've told you that I don't have any accolades. I have not worked for Google. I have not worked for Amazon. So if I can do it, I'm just thinking that you can also do it. Hence, I'm showing you the possibilities. So I'm going to explain everything here and all these components. I think on the next video, I should start by showing you, demonstrating or showing you all of these components so that you can have an idea of what are these things and what they are here for. Let's just check here. So as you can see, guys, it's asking me, do I want to use TypeScript? Yes. ESLint. Yes. Tailwind CSS. Yes. No. Yes. Okay, here basically you can just click enter, 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 and that's it. So guys, see you on the next one. Don't forget to click the link in the description. If you want this folder, which is Mtt Component as a folder, check my coded Substack, and then you will be redirected to my Substack. If you already subscribe to my Substack, and then you are going to receive some sort of an email automatically with everything. I am Matthew Msingati. I'm the designer and the developer. Stick with me. I'll take you places and to see different faces. See you on the next one.